Hey guys, what's up? It's DJ27 here, and today I'm back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and today I'm gonna be telling you another story, so let's get into it. So today's story is about the time I got a stick stuck in my leg. Growing up, I had an acre of woods behind my house, and me and my friends would always just go in there and just goof around and play games and have a good time. Well, this probably happened. I kind of stopped going in there probably about a year ago, but before that, this, story happened probably 3 or 4, maybe even 5 years ago. I've always had, a quad or a go-kart or a dirt bike, and I would always ride it around my yard, and then I'd always ride it into the woods, and, I kind of had a path back there, so every once in a while, I would go back there, and I would clear off the path if I haven't ridden in there in a while. Well, one day, me and my friends were in there. I think there were 3 of us, and we always played airsoft. And if you don't know airsoft, it's like a BB gun, but the pellets are soft, and so you can shoot each other. And we would always just go in there and play airsoft at the woods, and it was tons of fun because you can just go anywhere. So we would always play, and we'd play for about an hour or two, and then after that, we kind of got bored, and we didn't know what to do. So we just went into the woods looking for stuff to do, and I was like, all right, why don't we kind of clear off this path because I haven't been back there in a while. Well, there was kind of a small tree that had fallen over, so we decided to move that out of the way. And it took all 3 of us to move it, but it wasn't big, it was just small. And then after that, there were a bunch of sticks that had been left over from it. Well, anyways, I picked up one of the sticks, and I started moving them, and then my friend just started moving them. And my one friend, who's just, I don't know why, he picked up one of them, and he just poked me with it. And he just ha! And he poked me with it. I was like, ow, what the heck? So I picked up a stick, and I poked him with it. And then we both picked up sticks and started poking our other friend with it. And then we got into a stick sword fight sort of thing. And we were just running around the woods, slapping each other with sticks. And it was funny. I don't know how we got into it, but we just started running around stabbing each other with sticks, really. But not to the point where we actually hurt each other, just to where we hit each other. And I don't know why we were doing it, but we were doing it, and for some reason, my friend took it a little too far. So there was this there's a creek in the woods, and there was a hillside kind of leading up to it, a tiny little slope, and I just see my one friend running at me with a stick straight on, and I saw that he was gonna stab me with it, so I'm kind of standing there prepared to defend it. Well, anyways, my friend comes from behind me, my other friend, and he's kind of running down this hill slope. He tripped and he fell, but he had enough balance to where he could kind of control himself, and he didn't want to fall in the creek, so he used the stick to help him balance, and he made it to the point where he just fell over the creek, but his stick just came whapping through the air and stabbed right into my leg. It went straight into my leg. And at that point, I just started screaming. I'm just screaming my head off, and there's a stick in my leg. I don't know how big it was. It was probably about maybe 6 inches because it broke while he used it, to help him balance. And there's just a 6-inch stick in my leg, and half of it was in, so 3 inches of it was in my leg. And I'm just ah, what the heck? So then my friends start panicking, I'm panicking, and I see blood that starts, running down my leg a little, and I'm not good with the blood. I always pass out, so I'm all right, I'm gonna run to the house, run with me. If I pass out, carry me the rest of the way. I run up to the house, and I made it up to the porch, and at that point, I just laid out on the porch where there was, a couch. Well, not a couch, but, furniture. And I just yelled for my mom, and my mom came out. She's like, what's the matter? And I pointed to my leg. So she started flipping out. She grabbed a towel. She starts wiping up all the blood. And then she tried to pull it out. And I was like, no, you're not going to pull this out. This hurts like crap. So then she's yanking on it, and it won't budge. It won't pull out. It just won't pull out. And my friends are like, what do we do? So they ran down into a yard because I couldn't watch it because they were going to throw up or something. And my mom couldn't pull it out, and I'm panicking. I'm not even there anymore. I'm just I'm gonna die and stuff. And this thing hurt like crazy too. So my mom eventually took me to the hospital. My friends came with me, and I'm sitting there in the waiting room with a stick in my leg. Like, we walked up to the front register, and she's like, "How can I help you?" And she could clearly see there was a stick in my leg. And my mom's like, "Oh yeah, we have to get this stick out of his leg." So she's like, "Oh, okay, the doctor will be right with you." So me and my friend are sitting there in this waiting room, and like, they games and stuff to do. And me and my friend are kind of playing, but I'm like still in a lot of pain because there's a stick stabbed in my leg. And the doctor finally calls us in, and he's like, "Ooh, that probably hurts." I'm like, "Yeah." So he did something. He just examined it, and then he was like, "All right, take this." So he gave me like a pill that would like help the pain, and then he got like this weird like tool that looked like a pizza cutter. But my friends walked out of the room because they couldn't watch it, and he got like this pizza cutter, and he kind of just like cut around the skin, and then he just pulled it out, and I like literally didn't even feel it, and then he was just holding it there, like just showing me, like to me I was like serious and stuff, like I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a stick in my leg, but to him it was just like nothing because he does like 20 times more disgusting stuff than this a day, and he's holding there showing me this stick with the blood in it. It turned out to be probably about 4 inches, and only like an inch went into me, but it felt like freaking 7 inches went through my leg. And he just showed me it. He's like, "Here, do you want it?" I'm like, "No, I don't want the stick. Throw it out." He's like, "Oh, okay." So then he just gave me a band-aid, and then we went on the rest of our day, and that was kind of it. But now that anytime like I'm in the woods, I'm more cautious because of that. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I had a good time making this video. Hope you had a good time watching it. As always, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what I should do next, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, goodbye. Really big bush too. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go look at it because I'm like expecting to see like